Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Kia Sorento on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see that it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle, first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car, you can then see we've got all 7 seats in place at the moment. So the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Of course, you can fold all of these rear seats down to increase this space further should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the vehicle. And then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls, as I mentioned, from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, the first thing you'll notice is that the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the vehicle as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, you can see how much of the hybrid power you are using and the battery level as well. Directly below that, the total miles for this car, they're 18,870. You can change information displayed in the middle section here using buttons on the steering wheel. This car's also got blind spot cameras, so when you indicate right or left, they will come up on there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our stereo and phone controls. We have our cruise control over here. We have adaptive cruise control, so this car's able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front. We've also got the ability to change information I was showing you a moment ago using these buttons here. We have the plus and minus pedal, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, and then into the center, the main touchscreen. So up on here, you can access, for example, your satellite navigation. Really wide color display, very, very easy system to use. If you hit nav, that's where you'll actually input destinations. We, of course, have the radio. As you can see there, DAB and FM radio. AM as well. The main volume for the stereo is just here. Media is where you'll listen to your own music, and there are loads of options, which include Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. On top of all of that, this car has, of course, parking cameras. So a reversing camera and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now, making it, of course, a very easy car to park. Working our way down from that, we have the climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature independently. You can increase and decrease the fan speed with this touch sensitive panel. You can turn your air conditioning off and back on from here, or hit auto. The car will then take full control for you at 3 different levels, which you can override manually whenever you wish to. Very, very easy to do. Below that, we have 2 USB charging inputs, USB for your music, wireless phone charging just here, heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, same on the passenger side, and a cooled seat with 3 different settings again. The dial, this is essentially the gear lever for the car. You can change the driving setup of the vehicle, putting it into these various different modes, so sport and then all weather modes, different types of terrain. We have parking camera menu just here, a heated steering wheel, auto hold for the electronic handbrake, downhill brake control, and you can turn your parking sensors on and off as well. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof for this vehicle. So the sun blind will open all the way to the back of those rear seats, and as you can see, the front section can open as a sunroof. You don't have to open the front section. If you want just the sun blind open, you can do that, but otherwise the sunroof is a fantastic extra to have as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself in person or have a live video presentation of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.